dee da 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 da. Na 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 ni na 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 na. Looking back in times and times that went to forever. You wanna na na na, yes you wanna be my lover. Okay. Na 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 dee da 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 da. Okay. Amazing. Amazing. Okay, guys, let me quickly make a story. And after, I will get into it. Putain. Some good music. Ooh. Today will be a banging day. Can we finish the story to just announce more for this public live? Live trading. Alright, all said and done. I hope everybody is having a blessed Tuesday. For the VIP members, I hope you enjoyed yesterday's profits. I'm doing the stream publicly today for those of you that didn't make it in yet. So take advantage of this. After I'll give you all a chance also to join. Still for free for now. But yeah, let's get into the daily bias. So on the 4 hour, what we can see right now is we just tested this huge order block, which I actually was almost 100% sure of that we would test this. If we would break below this, we might have tested this one at 3940, but actually that one is kind of weak since we tested these levels like many times. So I'm very happy that we actually kept this upwards momentum going by retesting on this order block. Super beautiful. So with that said, I'm going to be taking my Fibonacci levels right over here, and what I want to do today is actually buy again till 4120. So I want to buy at the equilibrium. I am pretty bullish. I might take some sell scalps as well, but overall I'm bullish, so I'm going to be more looking at buy trades. So let's get on the 5-minute as well right over here. Wow. We just had this downtrend accumulation that we tested overnight. Again, this order block, and now we just broke structure to the upside. So I will try to catch some buys. Volume is pretty good, to be fair. I'm liking it so far. So on the 5 minutes, what do I want to fill? Is most likely go for a buy if we test this order block right over here. Then where do we actually want to go will be this order block right over here. Just looking at the 5 minutes so far. Absolutely amazing. What's up? What's up? I hope you're doing good. If you guys have any questions about other charts, please feel free to ask. I'll analyze them, but I will focus mainly on gold, since that's also a way for me to give you all a couple good scalps, since we still have pretty fast momentum at the moment. So yeah, on the 5 minute I do actually want to fill this order block, so I might trade towards this. This would be the big catch I would love to take today. So I might do it. This one. Do want to take equilibrium, which I believe we can even take today if momentum keeps going, so we can catch a big trade if we hit this, because I'm sure that we will have a little retest here. If we go create another high, I will try to retest this order block. If it doesn't work, we go again on this order block. You already know how it goes. We're just trading how the market moves, and how the market is moving is from one pocket of liquidity to another pocket of liquidity. It's pretty easy, actually. If you start to understand these things, it's not super hard. You can keep printing money. So let's look at the 1 minute right over here. Kind of slow momentum, which I do not like. So at the moment we might be able to take a little sell here. Try to catch. Yeah, you have all the education, of course. You have all my education. Like for now you have 5 hours of content, which really gives you everything that you need to know in order to go actually from zero. Like literally, if you have no clue about trading, you could become profitable. Because before I actually posted it inside of the VIP, I gave it to a friend of me who became profitable. So 18 years old, and he became profitable after 3 weeks. Started to make 10,000 a month, which I was kind of happy with this result. I should have filmed it, but anyway, I wasn't on social media then, so that's the thing. So yeah, I might take this sell. This could be pretty interesting in this order block. If we break through, there's also a big chance that we break through, to be fair. But this could be a good sell. So 45. And then I wouldn't want to go higher than this. Yeah, I might go for this sell and really target this order block that we're having here on the 5 minute. See how that does. This would not be so bad if we can catch this, because we do need to fill this. So let's see what this does. Let me quickly check on the 5 minute. I don't really yeah, it's good that you're early. You should come early so you don't miss out on making money. Okay, I might risk the sell, but I do think if we have a 5-minute candle closure like this, that will actually just push through. But I probably will take the risk on this one. Because anyway, we need to fill this level. We might just break through there. But I have such a good feeling about this. But since we just tested it already 2 times, I'm a bit hesitant to take this trade. Anyways, I'm probably gonna risk it with 30 pips. First take profit level, 30 pips stop loss. 4, so yeah, not too high risk. Not super high risk. I will enter at 4040.5. So 4040.5 is where I want to enter. Mine just pushes a little higher. Let's look how this 5-minute. We have to push up a little before going down. Overall, yes, I want to catch buys, but I want to catch a big buy here. That's the thing. And we didn't have a retest yet. Yes, I can. I can very well. I mean, my mother language is Dutch, so yeah. Well, crypto for the moment I'm not touching. Let's just go over it. Because you know, a lot of people think bull run's over, but at the end of the day, this shit is quite normal, you know. I'm actually quite sure we hit even 80 or some shit here before going up. Because the majority of people are bearish, so I actually want to stay bullish on crypto. So I haven't sold anything. Solana might even break down to like, I don't know, 75, fill this, and then go up. This is a weekly order block. Very good one. Let's go gold again. So we're almost hitting our levels. But I'm not sure about this trade. But I do want to risk it. Because the order block is still nice and we tried testing it and don't test it. But if we look at the 1 minute at the moment, we're creating an accumulation. So I believe we'll see a little manipulation happen. If it's to the upside first, that confirms for me a little bit more that this trade is going to be bearish. Let's see. What he's saying. People are aiming for 73,000. My friend is aiming 73,000 on Bitcoin before a buy. For now, I'm not touching it. Now, if we go up again from this, I will not enter the sell, to be fair. Could also just move down here. This is originally where I want to place a big buy. I know I could give more scalps, by the way, during the live, but I prefer to take you know, trades that they are at least A-level trades. So you guys also don't risk losing money. Because I want to keep my win streak up. It's 5 streams that I did, or 6 before. I haven't lost a single one. I've always been profitable, which I'm kind of proud of, which I'm very, very happy with. It's like 10:25 and nothing's really happening yet. A bit sad. Yeah, I will leave soon. I will, yeah. But I don't post about where I'm going. I just do it after, you know. No, I believe that we'll shoot right through, to be fair. It's so shit that we're accumulating again. Boring as fuck. Let's have a look at a 15-minute really quick. What is this showing us? We do need this retest, so. See, when we have 15-minute order block, which is looking quite juicy to take a good trade on. Big fair value gap above. What am I gonna do with this cell? 30 minutes. We broke out of structure everywhere. This is just gonna keep accumulating for... Let's just hope it doesn't accumulate for another hour, because I'm ending the stream if it accumulates for more than 20 more minutes, let's say. The 5 is starting to look good for a sell, but it should fill this order block without a doubt. We didn't fill it yet. By the way, also let me know if the audio is good, because I have no clue, to be fair, how it is for the moment. Yeah, but why would we sell now, you know? Where's your confirmation to sell now? Like, we're just accumulating straight under an order block. So I want to go in there and see how fast the market's moving before entering. Because I'm not gonna say, okay, let's enter. Yeah, I do trade other pairs, but at the moment the gold just gives a lot of lovely opportunities. So I prefer to stick to gold. Because you know, it's possible to trade this 1 minute and actually good confirmations to 5 minutes, because it's moving fast if it's not accumulating like it's doing now. Putain, he's grinding. Mathematics class. Holy fuck. It's good. I'm happy to see that. Very, very happy to see that. You should be grinding. You shouldn't follow mathematics. I'll give same advice to everybody. Just quit school if you don't want to be a lawyer or a doctor. If you have a goal to become rich, at least, like, You don't need business school or anything. Or you don't need trading school. I already give you everything for free in school. What you're gonna do, you're gonna pay. But keep in mind, imagine if I start selling a course. I don't even know how much to charge. But if I even want to charge somewhere near as what a school or a college would charge you, I could be charging like 50K, I've heard. Because I think it's super funny how people are sometimes looking at each other and telling, oh yeah, this guy's selling courses. It's like 1,000, 2,000 for a course. That's a big scam. Like, it should be way cheaper. But then you're paying for what? University, or I don't know what it is. Like 50K a year. Like, come on. We could buy, to be fair. How long have I been a trader? Like, I wouldn't consider myself a trader until I was profitable, so I would say 3 years now. Because the years that I was not profitable, that I was learning. And I should have actually taken some mentorship or anything a bit sooner, instead of thinking I would be able to do everything by myself. Then I would probably have improved a lot faster. And I also didn't need to think that I was going to become rich very, very fast, because that doesn't work. You just should take your time, take good trades, and that's it. Okay, so what do we have here? We have an order block, which I might trade on. Might just take a small scalp. Let's just see. Because on my charts here, didn't really... It cannot have bounced on this thing, huh? It should bounce a bit lower. Okay, if we bounce a bit lower, I might go quick buy to take this. Dario. Don't want to get stopped out here. So okay, this is a setup. 32.5. I will enter long for now. Let's just see what the market's gonna do. And if we break through that, I might go for a sell when we retest, so we can take this one. Okay, we're going a bit lower, which is lovely. I want to take 32.5. Low risk trade. Don't want to risk too much on this one. If we bounce back from here, I will be a bit sad, to be fair. Because I do gotta say that I'm very careful taking trades. If you're following them live. No, I didn't fill nothing yet. I should have filled. Because now we're... Okay, no. Okay, let's test this thing again. Wait. Give about trade and mindset. What trade and mindset? You need trading advice and mindset, or like your mindset for trading? Like, your mindset is actually pretty simple. You should just have like discipline to follow your trading strategy. As long as you follow your trading strategy, it doesn't matter. And you will never like be sad about a loss or anything. If I'm scalping and I have a loss, it's fine. You even see me losing on live stream, and after I take a big trade and same shit. Of course, I'm way more happy if I make money, but it doesn't affect me big time. Doesn't affect me super big time if I lose a trade. It's normal. It's part of it. You should follow your trading strategy if you use proper risk management. And the end should be profit. Okay, this is invalid because first take profit level would be hit. Should have entered certain order block. I knew it. Let's might fill this one. Try to take a sell. Like it's still accumulating, so it could go higher. One hour. So after 1 hour, I'm always break even. Always. Always, always, always. For me, it's actually pretty simple. Like for the past 3 years, I've been doing the same thing. Made me profitable. It's not super hard. I want to fill some of this shit or even this shit before going down. I must say at the end of the day we're in this small downtrend, yes. On the 1 minute. Yeah, we for sure have to fill this order block. That's where I want to take my big buy. That's where I want to take a bigger buy for today. And this could be very beautiful, you know, if you're looking at the 5 minute. So the first, because overall I'm bullish. Okay, so this is kind of, I wouldn't risk too much. To be fair, I would still check depending on like volume and stuff. But originally I do want to go, because look, on the 15 minutes it's also looking amazing. For the 5. Yeah, always. I will barely place, unless I might be sleeping, but I will barely place like buy limits, because I do want to see how the market's moving. It's very important how fast it's moving, etc. Like also you see sometimes I want to take a trade and then I'm hesitating. Because you still want to go for A-level trades. You don't want to go for B-level trades. And the difference between A-level trades and B-level trades is that B-level trades are mainly trades that you want to take because you want to take a trade and you hope that you're going to make money. And A-level trades is just a perfect setup. So it's you following exactly your strategy, exactly what you want to do. You tick every single box in an A-level trade. In the B-level trade, you don't tick every single box. And a lot of people will still enter because they think, it might do, you know. And then you fuck it up. But bon, let's get something here. At least. Well, no. Okay, let's see. I like that we kind of breaking through this. I would want to break a bit lower and then we can focus on some sells until we hit this order block. So how many years before being profitable? Like I started like learning everything when I was 14. I had my dad to set up an account and I thought I could turn every time $500 into 1 million. Of course, that didn't work, but I was just trying because I wanted to become rich fast. I was not really following any strategy. And I've done that for 4 years. Every single week I went out, I made money. I invested it. It was like a gamble, but it never worked. And then I realized, okay, I've learned a lot of stuff also. So let me just use this intelligence to actually make some dough. Okay, we created a new low, so this confirms the downtrend for me. So I'm hoping to, but bro, never used prop firm. Bro, I never used the prop firm my entire life. It's the biggest scam that exists. Like, you need to understand, they're made for you to lose money. Like, if I hear people saying, oh yes, but if I have $500, I can buy a prop firm account. and get 100k. Yes, you have to pass the challenges, which even me, as a profitable trader, is hard for me to pass because the rules are so shit. Like, and I'm profitable for pretty damn long. My track record's online, everything. Like, I'm trading with you guys on a daily basis. If I'm telling you, I'm every single day on a daily basis, I'm proving myself. Look, guys, I am profitable. You can make money with me. So if I'm saying that the prop firm is bad, you know, then don't argue with me because it's just shit. They're there for you to lose money. Yeah, you can argue about it, but I'll keep my point. And most of the time, there are just people that get good results because they promote the prop firm. That's also a possibility. So they have less rules, you know. I know, I don't like prop firms. It's bullshit. Like, I mean, I can, but I should, like, change how I trade, which I do not want to do. For example, I can risk like 5 to 10% of my entire account on a trade. And if I lose it, I'll just do it again, and then I hit a big trade and I make 60% after I lose 30%. This is at the end of the day how it goes. Like the top, for example, like institutions, to give you an example, institutions, do you think they use a stop loss? Yeah, I do look up to one person, but unfortunately he doesn't provide any like any information with the public. One of my close friends, he's a very good trader, but he's not on social media anything. And then there's another guy, same shit, not on social media, also very good. Honestly, I've also thought a lot if I wanted to really come back on social media. I just like it. That's for me personally, I just like it. Okay, the market's really moving, like giving so many. Yeah, but we can't really compare institutions. Yeah, you're right. We cannot compare to the institutions, but I'm just telling you the biggest. And to be fair, like, okay, I know people that they know where they're gonna get like out, but they don't like strategize. Okay, I can lose only this percentage, you know. To give you an example, I was in not a gold. I'm looking at gold on my other chart that you guys can't see. Well, let's say Nasdaq. Okay. I'm just gonna give you an example. So, I didn't enter this trade, by the way, but to give you an example of my friend that trades with very large capital. So what he, for example, is doing, he enter, and let me give you the example because I know exactly what trade he did enter. Where is it? Okay, yeah. If I don't forget, this was it because I marked it out. So he would enter a trade, for example, here. Yeah, so he would enter this trade, knowing that the price will 100% come to tick this order block. Like being sure it, or entering somewhere here, you know, knowing that the price will 100% hit this order block. Like he would go in a drawdown, he's like sure it will go down, so he's going in a drawdown way more. So you can see it right over here. I'm not gonna talk about any numbers, but let's just say it was like 100k. Let's just say that it was 100k. He would go down 100k and then take his profit, okay, at 30k. But he was sure, so he was not sad for it to go down 100k because he has anyway so much capital. So it's a whole different game of trading. just to make you guys understand what I mean. So that's why I also personally I do not like all these rules with institutions. Okay, we're kind of seeing some good momentum on gold. So we're gonna try to catch this trade. Okay, I'm actually almost gonna enter. So let you guys know. 37.5 I'm entering this trade. I'm gonna play stop loss. Only 30 pips. So I wanna see it go. Tack, tack, tack. Okay, good. I missed my entry. Okay, we can enter. It's good. I got my entry, so I'm in the trade. By the way, I'm not risking too much on this one. By the way, it's 37.5. We're just gonna use standard. Okay, this is good. So we're gonna do 40.5. I might come to touch this a little bit. You can actually set break even already. For no risk. So set your break even for no risk. Because we immediately bounced. I already set my break even. So first take profit level is also gonna be here 34.5. Okay, wait, I might re-enter. Let's just see what the market does. If you also stopped out at break even. Let's try to catch this. Let's try to catch this. Higher. That's originally what I want to catch. Since we didn't break out. Don't worry. Okay, this is telling me that we could go higher. If we got stopped out at break even because I wanted to exit too early and don't go up here, that would suck. No, I believe we'll go up. Still made 130 in 3 seconds. Yeah, it's very good. Yeah, by the way, if you guys haven't set break even, please set it. Because I really want to fill this. We were selling, we're already out at break even. Or if you haven't set it now. If you entered it and you're still in. First TP was this. 34.5. That is amazing. Okay, I'm pretty convinced we'll hit this. And I want to catch this. We should for sure fill this. If we do it from this point, that would be a bit sad, to be fair. Because when it will drop quick. And it would make a lot of sense to drop here. But considering the trading is not supposed to make sense, we go for that. That's what I want to take. So it should drop from here, but let's just do it again 6 times in a row. That would be amazing. Okay, this is kind of what I'm talking about. Come on. See, I fucking knew it. Come on. just hit this order block so we can sell. If we lose, then it's fine, but we should hit it. And then drop fast. This is a big trade, by the way. It's okay. I also might buy here. In case we want to go down, fill this. It's also another possibility. We're staying in this sideways accumulation. That's why. So I'm using my AMD model here. So accumulation, when the market's moving between two levels. So we have the resistance, we have the support. After this accumulation, what we see happening a lot. What the fuck happened to my chart? Okay. After this accumulation, what we see happening a lot of times is that we have a little manipulation, and this manipulation is most of the time going to fill a beautiful order block, which is still laying here, which hasn't been filled yet. And after this, we will come and fill this target. So this happens on lower time frames. This also happens on higher time frames. And I'm sure that we will go ahead and see it very soon, even on the 5 minutes. This is beautiful. And after the accumulation, what happens is the distribution, and that's where we want to make a lot of money. So this 1 minute candle just closed beautifully here. So if it can just quickly fill our order block, we can try and make money on this trade. And if we hit this, we're gonna go ahead and buy. Okay, we're moving up. I'm almost selling. Okay, I'm selling. I'm in the trade. Selling. For those of you that are wondering, I'll give you guys first take profits. It's gonna be a bit of a bigger trade. So I'll give you guys everything in a bit. This is second take profit, first take profit. I will place right over here. So you can see stop loss right over here. Entry, first take profit level, second take profit level. We're going for the big trade. So let's get it. Now we're dropping. That's what I want to see. That is what I want to see. Absolutely amazing. Okay. I have this at 44, by the way. Entry at 40, 50. So we're at entry level trading right now. First take profit level I have at 36.5. So we're always going for a 1 hour. As you guys know, we're going for the 1 hour. 1 hour. Blah, 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 blah. And after, we go for the big trade. We have one trade. Just this trade. And if we can hit this trade, we'll go for this one. So far it's looking good. I actually just want this 1 minute candle closure a bit lower, to be a bit more sure that we will drop. So far it's still looking bullish. That's why I placed my stop loss a bit higher, as we might just, you know, come to liquidate this level right over here. And then we probably shoot a bit over. And so that's why. So now we came to liquidate this level. So if we get stopped out, then I could consider even either waiting for a sell here. Okay, the 1 minute and the 5 minute are actually looking quite bullish. Expected that to happen, so that's good. Let's just see my. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I think we're getting stopped out. Yeah, I just got stopped out. Okay. So we're gonna keep rising. That's good. So let's see. Let me see here. 48. I wanna take a sell. I knew it. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, let's go for 49. I believe we'll hit this. I'll enter a sell here. 49. And we anyway want to catch this wave. 90% sure. That's the first time we're starting it. We're getting stopped out. Okay, this one. Mark it really good. Okay. Negative. Okay. Okay, there's one break even, one stop loss so far. It's 35 pips stop loss. Nothing crazy, so it's fine. So what I want to go for, because still I am very positive about this AMD setup, which is gonna play out. It's probably just gonna fill a higher order block. Okay, on the 1 minute I'm seeing a good buying opportunity as well to catch this since we broke out. To make sure I don't miss. Okay. What I want to do here. Entry level. We could go for this. Or this, let's see. This would be a bit better, yes. Just underneath. I'm gonna try to catch this buy right over here. So you can enter right now in the buy. Again, 30 pips stop loss. For those that didn't enter yet, you can still enter at this moment. Not after. So I hope you guys catched it. I actually do want to place first take profit level a bit higher than usual, as I am pretty sure we will hit this. We'll definitely come here. Alright. Okay, to be safe, you know. Let's just not exaggerate. We entered 38. Okay, so what we're gonna do, go for 41.5. So we're almost there. That is good. That's solid. Because the trade is running in profit. That's amazing. Just quickly checking. So I have this buy trade active. It's currently 20 pips in profit. 41,500 is first take profit level, so it's almost hit. After this set break even, okay. Okay, I'm happy we waited with that. Okay, this is looking good. Let's just hit first take profit level. 5 pips. Okay. 2 pips. 2 pips. Let's get it. Close the 1 minute candle like this, then we cannot go. Okay, it's hit. That's amazing. So first take profit level hit. So make sure you have break even set for second position. It's important, guys. I believe we'll shoot through. We need to go here, catch this order block. For sure. Okay, we're shooting up. Amazing. Amazing. Come on, let's get this. Let's get this. Let's get this. Can anyway try and go for this buy also. Probably gonna react on every single buy level. So we should not stress really. Which is good. So we have that. We didn't take this one, which I'm not gonna do. Trying to focus. Sorry. Okay. So okay, we might get. We might go down. Now my music is just gone. Okay, that is amazing. Where we could go a bit lower also, but it's fine. Hit this one again. Could also just try to buy again inside of here. It shouldn't be too big of a deal. Okay. On this trend line, I would love to. Okay, yeah, break even got hit by the way on second position. So what I'm considering to do is first let's try to buy again on this. So that's 1 hour. I know we need one more to recover from the loss. Do not stress. Do not stress. If we get stopped down here, we'll try again here. Anyway, what we're trying to catch is, you know, on the second position 4 times what we risked. So let's say we hit 2 more stop losses or 1 more stop loss. If after we catch a whole trade, we're still profitable. That's how you should always count. That's how you should always count. This is very good. Very, very good. What time is it? Okay. I'm actually gonna check quickly what news we are having this week. So today we do not have anything interesting. Tomorrow we have not. Oh. 8 p.m. Central European, we have FOMC. Okay. Tuesday we have not really anything interesting. And Friday, I see a lot of red maps, but nothing interesting. So only tomorrow we have FOMC, but it's late. So I might not trade it even. I will trade it probably with the VIP. That's about it. Ah, come on, I'm getting tired. I want to hit one more trade. For this big one, I will probably only be able to give confirmation later. For those of you that haven't already and want access to all my education to understand how they can do all of this themselves, become profitable themselves, and you also want access to more of my trades, so you want to follow all the trades that I take, because imagine I'm losing on live stream, I will most likely recover that after, and those trades will be shared in the VIP. For now it is still 100% for free. I'm not charging any money yet. I am planning to do that very, very soon, once I started building momentum, getting some more results in. The results have been absolutely lovely. Everyone has been winning for, say, yeah, I believe it's now a month that I reopened the group. Accepted 150 people or something. I didn't expect so much volume yet to come. So very, very happy with that. And with that said, for those of you that are interested, make sure you go check out my free group, so you can apply for my VIP, and I will hook you guys up. It's still free for now. Okay, let's see if we can get a beautiful entry on this trend line. It's at 37. Because for me now, what I'm seeing here is that we're just placing entries inside of the order block. To go up. That's what I'm seeing. 5 minutes looking amazing. Everything's looking good. So I'm happy with that. Very, very kind. Okay. I hope you don't accumulate too long. If you accumulate more than 20 minutes, I'm ending the stream. Because last time we were accumulating for about an hour and a half. I was just waiting. So it's pretty boring. But I want to catch this trade. Either I want to enter this order block as fast as possible or be able to catch another little buy. Let me check, what is this? That is what I want to catch. So let's just either move up fast, so we'll move down pretty fast also. Because overall, what we have to fill is this order block. Not entering nothing now. And since we closed this 1 minute here, I'm pretty damn serious. We'll fill it up. Okay, let's catch this. Pretty sure we will do. If again we go higher, that means there's gonna be bigger volume, which I would absolutely appreciate. Yeah, I see it. Market's moving fast. Okay, not bad. See, that's the thing. I wanted like take one more hour before ending the stream, but it's taking so long. Okay, no, I don't see any nice trades. So what I'm gonna do, all the people that are in the stream right now, make sure you listen very carefully. Go down in the description of this video, click on the link to join my free group. In there you'll be able to apply for my free group, for my VIP, which for now is still free. I give you a free spot to the VIP because in there we will recover. In there I will place the next trade. I will give you guys a confirmation. I will probably even go live for the VIP during US session, not for the public. So, the only thing you have to do is message me that you're coming from the live stream if you're not already in. Then I will help you set up your trading account from the broker that I've partnered up with, and you will be able to trade with me, follow the trades, make money. You already know how it goes. Like, I don't have to say the 100 more times. So that's what I'm gonna do at the moment. Oh yeah, and by the way, I do want to say one other thing. I do know that there's a lot of people going around here that are working with unregulated brokers, that when you deposit a sort of money that you might not be able to even take it out. And I do want to address on this that you should always check that the brokers are regulated brokers. If they're unregulated, just should already not trust the person that's providing the service. I prefer to do it for now for free, and just gain a little bit of commission that I get from you guys trading, working with regulated brokers. Or if you guys want to take out your money, you can just take out your money. You can take out your profits instantly. But I just quickly wanted to address on that point, since there's a lot of fake going around, and I do not want to be seen at all with any of those people. And that's the reason that I actually stopped social media for over a year and stopped my group, because people were starting to see me differently than it was actually, because they simply did not have the knowledge to check, which is understandable. So right now, if you guys haven't already, make sure you go in the description. Make sure you go and follow my Instagram. I have a pretty interesting story which I'm going to reveal most likely tonight, which a lot of you will want to know about. So yeah, make sure you go ahead, check out all my links, apply for the VIP, tell me that you come from the live stream. I will recover there, as I really do not want to be sitting behind my screen at the moment when there's not too much volume and not too much trades to take.